It's 2014. You wake up, it's about 9 a.m., give or take. You get up and you turn on the console. And as you do, this comes on. We didn't know it at the time, but in the coming decade, these feelings that we felt when we played those type of video games would be absent throughout the years. And we are now left asking just one question. What happened to video games? I'm sorry for the depressing intro, but I just had to get this off my chest. I was playing Helldivers 2, right? I played it for quite some time. I'm at a decent level, and after basically force-feeding democracy down my enemy's throat, I was just kind of wondering, is there anything else to do besides this? Now, don't get me wrong, I feel like Helldivers 2 is a great game. That stuff is spectacular. It just feels like there's nothing really else to play besides that. I honestly think it's more my fault for not finding other games to play. But at the same time, what other options is there really else to play besides games that are just competitive, rather than games that are just fun? We've grown so much as a community when it comes to gaming that we'd rather sacrifice our fun and enjoyment for accolades and competition and stuff. It's no longer about how much fun you're having, it's about how high up you rank on the leaderboard now. Video games are just meant to be fun and challenging. Not too challenging, but just enough to where you kind of have to use your brain. I know, it's shocking reality right there, I know. But while using your brain, you can still have fun. And I think I'm just coming from a place where I just missed when video games just felt more chill and just relaxing after just like a hard day of work or school or something. And not like a sporting event every time I'm booting up a game of Call of Duty or Battle Royale. And to the people that will sit there and tell me that I have a skill issue because I would rather have fun than be overly competitive over a video game, you can absolutely lick my nuts. Just because you think video games are just about being competitive and only competitive does not mean everyone shares that same sentiment with you. The fact that you think video games are just only over competitiveness and just sweating all the time, that means you only take pride when you see pixels on a screen do what you want. That is sad. Get a job, please. Unless you're getting paid from this stuff or you're a professional gamer. Other than that, bro, McDonald's is hiring just down the street. Here's an application. What's worse than a person that sweats more than the average gym goer whenever they play Fortnite Battle Royale? We also have these greedy companies just sitting here charging overpriced games when they don't even work upon release. I don't even have to give examples. This stuff happens every year with every AAA game that mostly comes out. It's a weird phenomenon that be going down. So you either have that from the company or you get a greedy cash grab, a literal rug pull on some crypto scam stuff. I'm looking at you, COD, charging me $70 for a DLC essentially. Man, get out of here with that. Then you have EA over here who just can't keep it in their pants when it comes to microtransactions. Every game you've ever gotten from EA has some form of microtransactions from it because honestly, man, they're just foaming at the mouth whenever they see a dollar sign in front of them. Then you got Tarkov over here charging $250 a pop for a DLC, I think. I don't know any game that is worth $250. If that was the case, that game better be the most immersive game you've ever played on some Ready Player One stuff. If I get shot in that game, I better feel the pain that you would get in childbirth. But it's in that bullet hole. There's no way it should be worth that much. That's an actual scam. When the NSA warned us of scamming, this is what they was talking about. I already know Ralph is rolling in his grave at the moment, just hearing how most gaming companies conduct themselves. It is getting to the point that games that are just not funded as much as AAA companies are somehow getting more sales than the actual legit ones. Look at Lethal Company. A Roblox developer somehow dusted Call of Duty in sales. Like, how do you lose to that? And I'm gonna tell you why. The game was actually fun to play. So the question you're probably asking is, how do we solve this problem of company greed and low effort AAA games invading our catalog on Steam or just any console you're using? Answer: boycott these companies. Literally, the public has like the most power when it comes to us all agreeing what are good games and what are bad games. If we were just to all write negative reviews about the game, expressing how garbage these games are upon release, I can assure you we twist their arms into actually making good games, and then it will just stop. You gotta understand, it's an industry. They care about profit. Show them that their pockets are gonna hurt when they make these games. I guarantee you they will be better. Is it harsh? Yes. But you know what else is harsh? Waiting for Call of Duty to make a new game every year, and when they do, it is the most disappointing stuff. It's like hooking up with a girl online, and then when you meet in person for the first date, guess what? It's a man. You've been duped, bamboozled, hoodwinked, hoed, whatever you want to call it. It's disappointing. I want a good game to be released by a prestigious company. That is not hard to ask for. So yeah, that's really all I have today. Let me know down in the comment section of your guys' opinion on this. Explain to me why gaming should be more like the 2008 Olympics every time you load up, or why you think games should just be more chill and just melodic, you feel me? Or in the middle, I don't know. Nor do I care. I do care, but just not enough to debate you on it. So yeah, just let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.